Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Lord Dragoneye with another model railroading video. I've just taken a short break from doing the model railroading to get some new ideas and do some research and stuff. And I'm back with you. I'm thinking about making videos every second day rather than every day, or maybe every third day, just to break it up a little bit. When myself and Maritime Railfan moved the layout around, I've been noticing that there's been large gaps and the rails kind of came out of place. I'm not sure how this happened or why, but there's some very tight areas that I just can't get the track down in. So I'll show you here. It just isn't, it's not good. Like, this thing should be even, but it's not. So I'm thinking I might have to rip the entire yard up, or I don't want to take up the entire yard to fix this problem. And I've decided, and I've been thinking that, you know, the two main tracks, you know, are pretty good. Trains still run over it, but I want to kind of make it even so I don't have such a drop. Just get a chair over here because I can't really show you guys what I mean. Yeah, get you guys a better look. Because as you can notice, there's quite a bit of a drop there. At least a couple of millimeters. And it's not causing problems with trains or anything. I mean, but, you know, it is quite a drop to go over. So what I'm thinking of doing is raising. Now this rail's been pushed down and this rail's been taken up, but there's a shim under there. I'm thinking about taking out the shims. So we'll start with this one. Easiest thing to do is get it all soaked. Let the water do its thing, because it's just glue and water. While that's doing its work, I've already taken the time to go through this, but you know, these tracks are really stiff. I got a really tight bolt under here that I'm trying to undo. I'd like zoom out so you guys can see. As you can see, like this layout, for some reason, I'm not sure why, but particularly this spot, see, it should be really even, like flush with the track. Yeah, well, that's how it should be, but strangely it's not. It's come up quite a bit. So I'm wondering if the humidity or whatnot has changed the complexity of the layout, because there's been one really hot day, and I think what happened is the humidity caused some flexing going on, if that makes sense, which caused this problem to occur, because this is the first time this has happened. And I need a file. Get out our toolbox. The good thing about the foam here is easy to work with. Now that should help. What did I do with probably some buildup on these rails too, so. There we go. This is probably the easier fix than to relay the track. I'll just file down the corners and the edges a little bit to create a little bit of a drop surface. Now the yard isn't really that big of a deal. The trains are not running down this every single time I use it. The only problem with this part is it's soldered together. Which does add some difficulty. I might have to take a saw. Okay, I'm going to cut back some of the rail. Cut it back a little bit, cut some off here. Now, get my other tool and clip it. Not the easiest thing to do. And this rail's not cutting. There we go. All right. Now that's gonna sort out that problem and make it a little less tight. Now, got the other problems here. Yeah, see, this is, take these shims out, it should just work better. There we go. That's better. That should prevent further problems later on. Excellent. Wow, this is really tight for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know how these two modules ended up so tight together. And they weren't like this before, which this is odd. This one I can't figure out. Yeah. As before, these, as you can see there, the layout was more spread out than it was now, so. There's two things I can do. Put a washer in between where the bolts are to free up the gap. But this isn't making sense. I don't know. I think some of this section of track might need to be relayed. Wow, it's really bad. I can't get the track back in there. What is going on? I think that's what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick a washer in between these two sections. And I think that might help. Or just bolt it loosely. Now, when doing this, you'll want to be careful too that you don't pull the track too much, because it will cause other problems. That's a little better. Get back at you. Oh, 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 and I pulled out too much. Anyway, folks, that's going to be it for today. I've got a lot of other things I need to take care of, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just so that way you know, I've been having to deal with a lot of stress and stuff over the past little while, and it's just not been well. A lot of things have been going on in the real world, so, you know, and plus, I've been dealing with unnecessary garbage from a particular individual, which, you know, has been straightened out. But after this, you know, if this particular individual has any more problems, well, I'm just gonna have nothing more to do with them. And, you know, I mean, if people do not like these videos, you know, it's just simple. Just avoid them, unsubscribe, ignore the video, and, you know, don't comment. Plain and simple. If you don't like what's being shown, then don't watch it. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and you know, if you're new to the channel, you know, please subscribe. I do appreciate it, and we'll see you down the line. Anyway, folks, until then, take care. Be well. Bye.